Alright guys, so we have a lot of Dragon Ball Z news to get through this week, and take your pick. We have the movie to talk about, Revival of F. We have the new game that came out last week, which is Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. And we also have the fan-made series, Light of Hope, that just came out with their pilot episode. So let's start talking about that. Let's start talking first off on the new movie, Revival of F. It's coming out soon. What do you think about it, Alex? Like, what do you feel this movie is setting us up for? Like, what do you feel?
We're gonna find out a lot more about Frieza in this movie. Well, basically, to start it off, it talks about the one wish that all these guys regret. Okay, at first it was gonna be an evil Goku coming in, but the creators thought it was a little bit too complicated to bring in an evil Goku. There was no way of bringing it in, so they say, okay, let's bring in the one villain that made this series happen. We can all agree that Frieza made this happen.
Yeah.
That epic battle with Goku, and then some of their henchmen comes in, collects all the Dragon Balls, and revives Frieza.
Right.
Now here's the thing: they don't go right away with their revenge. They have some time for Frieza to train, because he says, okay, I'm not up to the level of this guy Goku or Trunks.
Right.
Because the vengeance is not only on Goku, it's also on Trunks. So he trains for 4 months before he can get to that final form, which, as you all know, is the purple and gold look that he has.
By the way, if I could just interrupt you, I want to know what you guys think about that look, because I have some comments here from Instagram from our followers, but I want to know what you guys think. Like, Miguel, what do you think?
I'm a fan of it. I would have kept it maybe white with purple,
Right.
I normally would,
How
but
you
maybe
normally
give him another form to how he would normally look like the last time we saw Frieza.
Right. And Nero, what do you think?
That's a bad color combination right there.
Yep.
I love it. I love the color. The thing is, you're going, if you stick with white and purple, there's no change. This guy's coming back. He's coming back better than ever. You have to give him a new look, right?
It should be completely white.
You'll give him another form.
Yeah.
But what else
It'll
can
be
you do?
Gandalf.
You can do something.
Well, his brother, his
Dragon Ball Z.
cooler turned into a silver metallic color, maybe
Hey.
something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have some comments here from some of our users, so let's sound off a couple of them what they thought. So the King Cactus said, "Of course he's back to die 6th time." Aleba163, he said, "Is he drunk and should he go home? I mean, he can't even go Super Saiyan. He's not even a Saiyan." And then Pokemania111 said, "Mardi Gras Frieza."
I love that.
Full Autumn 16 said, "Oh my god, a shiny Frieza appeared." So, that was pretty good. And lastly, Professor X Wilson said, "Do we think that Frieza is going to get a 100% power buff this time around? We know he's going to get stronger, but I don't know about the percentages or anything like that, but I do think he's going to get stronger. Is he going to get 2 times stronger? Is he going to get 3 times stronger? We just know that he's probably going to match the level of, Goku and Vegeta in their strongest forms." All right, so let's continue on. What more of the movie do you think is going to go down?
Okay, well, you actually find out what Frieza really is, because no one ever knew what type of
Race.
was he.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been saying, it's not a golden Frieza, but it's his god form Frieza. So we're expecting that maybe he's a full-on god, just like Lord Beerus, or half god. So that's why you have that golden look on him, for he looks like a superior being. As for what Professor X
Wilson, yeah.
he's that 100% power boost is basically I think what he was trying to say is if he's gonna get the whole power up of that god form that he has, because as the last movie you noticed that Beerus only used 70% of the power that he used in that movie, not 100%. So
Right.
I guess what he's trying to say is he gonna be completely outmatch Vegeta and Goku, or is he have a little bit for Goku or Vegeta to beat him? So that's what I'm guessing what he's trying to say when it comes to that.
So the movie's coming out soon. It looks like it's going to be a good one, and it looks like it could also set up some other things in the series. But if we could move on to the game. The game came out last week, and Miguel, I know you're the one from us that has bought it and has played it the most. So give me your thoughts on it.
Well, it's pretty interesting what they did. Is the story, it has a storyline, and they kind of did something like an MMO kind of thing where you actually see people walking around,
Right.
with their created characters and all that. You can pick, I think it's 4 races: Frieza, Namek, Saiyan, and human.
Got it.
And basically the storyline goes Trunks, by going back in time, what he did in the series, has altered like the entire timeline. Basically, you have Raditz, Frieza, what's his name, Nappa, the Ginyu Force, all getting powered up more than the actual heroes from the series, like Goku and all that.
Right.
Basically, altering every timeline in the series. So basically, you are part of this time patrol that Trunks forms.
Right.
And you go back to those timelines and fix them by helping out Goku, what's his name, Piccolo,
Right.
Or Vegeta, all that. And also, as you're going through, you can pick a mentor with you. Like you can, it's not just one. You can pick different mentors. Vegeta, Piccolo. I think Captain Ginyu's in there too. I don't know Frieza. I think Frieza's in there as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Okay.
And you basically go from the Saiyan saga with Raditz all the way to the Buu saga.
And this guy from our Instagram followers, Professor X Wilson, he asked, can you get this new Frieza form that's in Revival of F? Can he be used in this new game?
I have seen, I don't know if it was an NPC or an actual person walking around with a golden armor of Frieza.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's actually that form.
Right.
But I know it's armor that looks kind of like it. So.
Yeah. And does this game, does it have a season pass or not yet?
Yes, it does.
Oh, so
it's going to add more characters, I think more timelines to it.
Okay.
So hopefully that's something.
So anything's pretty much fair game then from any of the DBZ that we've seen. So you might get this form of Frieza later on. You might get some stuff from Battle of the Gods movie. So anything could happen.
I know they have Broly and I know that, but
Right.
I haven't unlocked them. I haven't played a whole lot of storyline.
Okay. And what do you think so far about the gameplay?
Oh, it's fun. It's fun, but it's a pain in the ass to get moves and skills and some of like the costumes and stuff for your character. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but I mean, I've gotten $60 worth of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So
you get the story mode, and then you get what?
you get one story mode, then you can play people online. They have a world tournament mode that you can play with people. Like you got like the tournament. Yeah.
Okay.
You got the tournament and you go eliminating people until you win. I don't know what you get at the end of it. I haven't played it yet.
You get one Senzu bean.
But you do get like, I haven't played it because the servers have been on and off for like the last week. So
yeah.
What about the Dragon Balls?
I have 6 of them so far. I don't know yet.
What are you gonna wish for?
I can't say. Too many kids watching, right?
Oh god.
Oh
God.
Well, yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know what you can wish for yet. I'm guessing if it's anything like the other Dragon Ball Z games, I guess moves maybe.
Moves, maybe a character.
Probably.
Be sweet.
No idea. I know. Actually, you know what? I read online that you can actually like reset all your skill points on your character. So I know that's one real.
Like reset a skill tree and then start redistributing.
No, and that's because it's more your attributes, like stamina, ki, special attacks, all that stuff.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. So you've played it. How would you rank it? I guess.
I mean, I would give it like a 7.5 at the moment because I really haven't been able to play online.
All right.
7.5, but like I said, I say 7.5 just because of what I would give that type of game. Even though I've done my $60 worth for it.
Yeah.
So I played a shitload of it.
Yeah, you definitely would recommend it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't regret buying it. With that one.
Got it. No, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, that's our Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse game. Now, if we switch gears, we could go back into the movie realm, the TV realm, and a group of people who are fans of Dragon Ball Z, they made a pilot episode for a fan-made series that they call Light of Hope. And if you've ever watched it, you could watch the first episode online right now. Just put DBZ Light of Hope and go watch it. It's basically that storyline where Trunks goes back into the future and tells them, like in my future, where I come from, the androids have taken over, and Goku's dead, and Gohan was my trainer, he was my mentor. So it shows you, the live action movie shows you that kind of future where the androids are running loose and Gohan and Trunks go towards them to go fight them. And so it's basically strict on the things that we've seen from the series. It doesn't add anything new, but is definitely well made for a fan-made project. And I also think that it's 100 times better than that Dragon Ball Z movie they released. So
okay,
that
yes,
thing.
that abortion.
That was an atrocity. It was an atrocity.
It wasn't aborted soon enough.
Yeah,
That's true.
it made it to theater, so that's too far.
It's the abortion that got away.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep. So definitely the series does show promise. I mean, at the beginning, I was kind of watching. I was like, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird seeing a live action DBZ, but it got like the I still had like the bad taste from that movie still. So I was like, oh my god, no. But I stuck through it. I stuck through the whole 14 minutes, however long it is. And, by the end I was like, you know what? They did a really good job. And with the effects and the fighting and, the characters and stuff, I thought they did well. So what do you guys think? You guys watched it, so let me get some thoughts. There you go.
I mean, it wasn't Power Rangers, but it was fun to watch. You know what?
Yeah.
The effects look fine for family film. Actually, not fine. Actually, look pretty well.
Yeah, no
Pretty
budget,
good.
really.
Yeah, for no budget, I mean, it looked amazing. Better than some movies I've seen
Mm-hmm.
with like $100 million budgets.
Right.
Yeah, I think once you compare it to something that has a lot of budget,
Mm-hmm.
kind of loses a little bit of its magic. But for what these people did,
Yes.
I think it's pretty good job, pretty good effort.
Yeah.
I'm on the same boat too. Like, they didn't have the equipment like some of like these other like studios have, and they did a really good like job. Like, it actually got my attention when I started watching this series. So
It's about the love for the series.
Yeah.
Also, if I can bring it back to the movie, to the Frieza movie, we also get to see Master Roshi get in a fight. That we haven't seen that like, at all. Did we ever see that like in the series?
Well, maybe in some of the old
Dragon
older-
Ball.
Well,
Dragon Ball.
you actually see
Yeah, for
him,
9Z, right?
No.
You never saw him? Well, now we get to see him.
you saw him in a movie which was World's Strongest. That you had to fight against that group of like biogenetic like warriors or something like that. But that's the only
I don't
time.
remember that one.
Is the one with the big like robot with the brain.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
remember that one, man.
If
But
anything,
what are-
we'll put up links to these movies.
Oh,
Yeah,
we can just put it right over here.
Yeah.
Well, I just like Master Roshi when he's looking at dirty magazines. So I don't.
Or just being dirty in general.
Yeah, or being perverted. I don't care if he fights.
That's my
He could just
favorite
be
joke.
there for comedic relief for me.
Whenever rate hits 80, Master Roshi.
Maybe.
That's what we mean, bro.
Let's see what the future holds.
Think about it, bro.
I mean, if anything, the timeline could just get all messed up anyway. So who knows? But either way, Dragon Ball Z, there's a lot of stuff happening, a lot of news to cover. So, I mean,
It just doesn't stop.
doesn't stop with the DBZ. Doesn't stop. It's all about the DBZ. Yeah. So, thanks guys for watching. If you have any comments on the movie, the fan-made series, or the game, let us know. Tell us what you think. Thanks.